Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Ooh, Ariel's all excited. We're here. Are you guys here? Let me know in the chat if you're here. I know a few people are here. Let me know in the chat. Say hi. Let me know what is going on as I get myself situated here. Okay. Hello, sweet thunder. Good to see you. So yeah, let me know in the chat when your birthday is, if you're here because you're Sagittarius sun and it's your birthday, or if you're here because you're Sag rising, or what? You have Sag moon, Sag Venus. Let me know, because this is a celebration for the Sagittarians. Our birthday live, we have our cupcake, we have a obnoxious cat. So, oh my God, she's been out of control. I don't know if you watched the weekly. I just uploaded the weekly and she was like all into everything, like everything doing that weekly today. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Geraldine. I don't know if it's Geraldine. Danielle, good to see you. Ho hum says moi. Hello. Just had your birthday. Lady Chilane, happy birthday. T Venus. Linda, happy birthday. You just had your birthday. Ayana, good to see you. Kaylin, good to see you. Lots of Saggies here. That is awesome. Michelle is here. All right. So we'll give it just a couple more minutes. I mean, I did start a few minutes early because I don't know sometimes how technology will cooperate or not, as happened with the Scorpio reading. So yeah, so we'll just chat. Let me know, what is your snack? What are you indulging in this fine evening? Contrarian perspective. Sun and ascendant Sag. Hey Sherry, good to see you. Gemini T and Terra. It takes me quite a while to do those readings. So, and I'm publishing them as I'm filling in with all my other obligations. It is coming. It is coming. Tomorrow I'm doing the Aries one because the moon is in Aries. So I like to try to coordinate when that happens. So it is on its way. I'm glad everyone's so excited for those, but I am only one person and I do drink the tea. And as you can tell, those are long readings. They're like half hour. It takes some time to get those all done. So, hello, Barbara, Saint M-A. I don't know if I said that right. Lee, good to see you. Happy birthday from Australia. Love it. Patty, good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Naka, hope I said your name correctly. Good to see you. Oh, you're welcome, Ayana. It always cracks me up when I get those comments. When is this one coming out? When is that one coming out? I'm like, I'm going as fast as I can. Isabel, good to see you. I hope you're all doing really well tonight. It was unusually warm here today. It was kind of weird. It was like very cold the other day, and now like today it was like the total opposite. So, wow. December, crazy weather. All right, so we'll just give it a few more moments. See who else is gonna pop on in. All right, so if you have not joined a birthday live before, this is a celebration of the Sagittarian energy. So I am not taking personal questions. I will first do a general reading where I'm going to pull oracle cards and do a quick, tarot clarification. Quick being the somewhat operative word. I will try to be as quick as I can. I'm not quick. But I will try, and to get to y'all who are showed up here tonight and pull cards for you. So I try to get to as many people as I can, but remember, these are not personal questions. Okay, so just letting everybody know that. And I am only one person, as I like to say, and I have had a long and busy day, and I will try to stay on and pull cards for as long as I can. But I do have my limits. So I will get to as many people as I can. All right. So let's see who else is here. Nicole, good to see you. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. GD, good to see you. Shadow Girl, good to see you. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get started. All right. So I have several different oracle decks. And when I pull for the people who are here, I will tell somebody that I'm going to be pulling for you. I'm going to choose the deck. And if you're not here, like if I'm going to pull a card for you and you run to the bathroom and you miss it, you're going to have to go back and rewatch the replay. The video will live on the channel. So I got to keep going. So I'll call on one person. I'll say, I'm pulling a card for you. And then I'll call on the next person. You're on deck. I'll pull for you next. It's like baseball. All right. So just know that that's how that will work. And again, I try to get to as many people as I can, and especially the people whose names I recognize from the comments that y'all leave on the videos. So that's how I like to operate that. Hey, Tour de France, good to see you. Mary, good to see you as well. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to start first with this. Well, actually, we have to have our opening ceremony. I almost forgot. Oh my God, how could I forget the opening ceremony? All right. Ariel, of course, is in the way. All right. So as we know, fire signs, right? Anybody else a pyro like me? Anybody else into their candles, Sag? Fire signs, into your candles and your flamethrowers over here? All right. Let's get into it. Let's do our birthday cupcake. This is my reward. Oh, yes, motivated by food. All right, let's light your birthday cupcake candle, Sagittarius. And let's make a wish for you. So Sagittarius, my wish for you for the year ahead is for you to enjoy the other side of all the transformation that you have been through in the past year and a half. The South Node that has been traveling through your sign. So you've come out the other side. You are born again. And 2022 is your year to shine the bold, brand new you. The bold, brand new you, shining brightly, reclaiming your power, letting the world know how powerful you truly are in all ways and always in your life. That is my birthday wish for you, Sagittarius. So let us have our opening ceremony. Make a wish. Get ready. I'm going to make a wish for you. Make a wish. Blow out the candle. Yes. All right. Excellent, Saggies. Okay. And a quick sip of the coffee. Let me know what your beverage is also in the comments. Yeah, you guys have been through a lot. I mean, it's tough. When the South Node goes through your sign, it is not easy. It is not. But you made it through. And so now we're going to focus on lots of personal empowerment, right? Because you have Venus and Pluto conjunct in Capricorn, your second house. For most of you, especially if you're born this week, next week, with your solar return. So there's a lot of potential for lots of transformation in your world, in love and money matters. So great energetic theme for your year ahead. You are empowered. You are powerful. Okay. All right. Now, if Ariel will just behave herself, we'll be able to draw some cards. Okay. Let's see what we have. Let's start with this dream deck. Yerba mate. I've never tried that. I think it's supposed to be good. All right. All right, let's see what we have going on here. For Sag, for year ahead. Dream Oracle deck. What do we need to know? All right. All right. So we have, this is interesting. So we have doctor and we have heal thyself. I'm going to pull another one, but I feel like that's what you've already done in the last year and a half. Like I said, that South Node going through your sign, it stirs up all sorts of things that it's time to let go of. And it kind of forces your hand. It can force you to let go of certain things. So, following your own internal guidance in terms of, healing yourself, what's right for you. You guys were really tested with that in the last year and a half, and you came out the other side. So you got that. All right, let's get another one. Let's get a juicy one. Let's get a juicy one and see what we have. Ooh, vanilla malt. That sounds good, Mary. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. All right, Saggies. Woo, this is flying out. So we have the cat, naturally, the cat. Take care of yourself. Trust that if you do, you'll always land on your feet. Again, a corroborating message of what you really kind of were forced to do the last year and a half. A lot of self-reliance, a lot of changes. So, all right, we already know that. Hello, spirits, can you give us something for 2022? We already know this. It is the new you, Naka. It absolutely is the new you. I have one of my best friends is a Sagittarius, and she was like, she had her birthday last month, and she's like, I just feel like a whole new person. I said, you are a whole new person. You've been through a lot, but you survived and you triumphed. All right, let's see what we have. Family. Okay. Explore your sacred root system. Okay, this is interesting. All right, let's dive into that a little bit with tarot. So explore your sacred root system. So maybe something to do with your root chakra, what nourishes you and what feeds you, and finding people in your life who are your soul family. So this may not be literal, like, your blood relatives or that, that type of thing. So it's finding people who, choosing your family, choosing some new people in your life who can nourish and feed you, and exploring where you want to put down your roots also, because this card says explore your sacred root system. This could even be something to do with past lives and really diving into that. Where do you come from? How do some past lives inform your current situation? That type of thing. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Cups. All right, so what this is saying to me is that there is a wish in the year ahead, the Seven of Cups. So some sort of, bucket list, new item on your bucket list that you want to achieve to bring more balance into your life, particularly in terms of the investments in the friendships that you are making. So the Six of Pentacles is an interesting card because it is the benefactor card. So it's like you want to invest in connections that are going to be worthwhile and not just, convenient or, convenient really, but have depth to them. So let's pull one more card. So bringing also balance back to your life in terms of having friendships in your life. If you've been really focused on work, there's something here about, yes, we all have to work, but bringing the balance back to your life so you can nurture some new close friendships like family in your life. All right, so let's see what else we have on the top of this deck. Knight of Pentacles, which is about growing deep roots slowly over time. And the Queen of Cups. All right. So again, it's about emotional nurturing, having those deep, deep rooted connections in your life. So because you have evolved, because you have had such a shift in your energy over the last year and a half, some of your friendships may have gone by the wayside. Some of your friendships may not fit anymore into your life. You may feel out of balance with them. That's Six of Pentacles. So this is really saying this energy, you might consider this to be a priority for you in the year ahead, Sagittarius, to nourish new relationships, Queen of Cups, that have that emotional basis, the emotional foundation, Knight of Pentacles, that can have those deep roots. And really how you feel and how you feel inspired when you are around those people. Because the Seven of Cups is here also. That's the wish, the dream card. So you want people around you who are going to support your dreams, especially the new dreams that you may be incubating because you have changed so much in the last year and a half. So that's very interesting. And I think also the water sign seasons are going to be important for you. And it could be also a new water sign person or several water sign people coming in as well to help you manifest some new dreams and also perhaps become that sacred root system for you. So very interesting. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's interesting. You know, we hear that expression a lot, Sweet Thunder, about finding your tribe. And I don't have anything, you know, against that saying at all. For me, this is a little different, though, this energy. And maybe I'm splitting hairs a little bit. I could be. I feel it's something different than that. And it may even have roots into past lives. So there could even be some sort of major past life connection that comes in for you for the year ahead as well. This doesn't necessarily mean romantic. I mean, it could be, but it's just some very nurturing and loving connection, the Queen of Cups. And intuitively, you will recognize that person, as we do. Whenever we meet somebody significant from a past life, we recognize them usually immediately. So, you know, I think it's a little different. For me, like finding your tribe can also just be people you hang out with and like, you know, which is fine. But this is something for me a little deeper and a little different. So, okay. Let's see what else we have going on. Thank you. I'm glad you love Ariel. She loves you guys too. Here she is. She showed up for you. Large and in charge on the desk. All right, let's see. All right. Hey, Sierra J. Good to see you. All right, let's tune in with the next deck here. Let's see what we have. Okay. We have loved one in heaven. Isn't that interesting? Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So I'm going to pull another one. You know, you may have felt a little alone the last year and a half, especially with all the changes. There could have been even changes in terms of people around you. Maybe somebody passed on. Somebody definitely, this is an important message for somebody in the chat right now, that there's definitely somebody is reaching out from the other side to get in contact with you. Okay. All right. I talk about what comes up. This is a birthday reading, Shadow Girl. This is different than when I do money, career, and business readings. So go watch your money, career, and business reading. You know, what can I tell you? All right. So we have loved one in heaven. Let's see what else we get. Pull another one. So your connection to the other side is going to be very strong in the year ahead, especially. And it's interesting, we just got the family card too. So this could even be not even people you knew in this lifetime. This could be back a few generations as well. So some past life connections maybe making themselves known on the astral plane. All right. All right. We have clear your vibes. This is interesting. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. This is a very important message because after everything you've been through the last year and a half, you want to make sure that energetically you're not still holding on to some of that stuff. So the full moon in Gemini is coming up on Saturday, the 18th, depending on where you are in the world. I suggest some sort of cleansing, letting go ritual, definitely clear energy, whatever works for you, however you do that, so that you start the next year ahead totally fresh and feeling renewed and cleansed. So you could do, a salt bath, a scrub, or whatever, this sage yourself, whatever. Okay, so I really suggest you do that. Let's pull one more from this deck. All right. Hey, Jason, good to see you. Yeah, whatever you like to do, clear your vibes, because it's a whole energy reset. You should have probably felt that anyway with that new moon eclipse in your sign on December 4th, but it's really an energetic reset. All right. And then we also have study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So let's pull a couple cards real quick on that. So there may be something literally about going to school, learning something new. You don't have to be in some sort of formal educational program. It could just be that you're going to be using your brain quite a bit, your big Sag brain in the year ahead, and be involved in reading, writing, learning, studying. Could just be something for your own personal development. Does not have to be hey, Becca, does not have to be, a formal educational program. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. And the Four of Swords. Okay. So this might be happening in April. It's probably something that you're going to do from home because of the 2-4 energies here. So you could be doing something and studying and learning about dreams because of the Four of Swords here, about healing, about being on retreat in some way. So, but anything using the dream world, channeling, healing, that type of thing with the Four of Swords. The other thing, energy here, is we have the Four of Pentacles. So some of you may decide that you're going to study and learn real estate. You want to get your real estate license, or you want to learn how to flip houses, or you want to learn real estate investing. You want to learn how to manage your foundational security a little better so that you can get to the 10 of Pentacles. Because remember, this is the 4. This is like, we're just at the 4 level. We want to get to the 10. So you could be doing something like that. So I think April, because of the 2 4s. So very, very interesting. I don't know what SRT is, Naka. So you maybe can tell me in the chat. All right. So very interesting. And I think you may just start out doing it because you want to just learn it. That's very Sagittarian, right? You just love learning. But it could, because of the 4s here, it could become something foundational to your life later on that you could actually maybe monetize. So depending on what this is for you. So, very interesting. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing in the chat? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll have to Google that later. Naka, spiritual response therapy. I have not heard of that. Hello, Chantal. Good to see you from Quebec. All right, let's see. Which is the next one I want? All right, let's pull from this deck. This is a little more spiritual message for y'all. Let's see. Thanks, Becca. I love Sagittarius so much. I've had so many close Sagittarian friends. I just love Sag's fiery energy. I really love the way Sagittarius is so enthusiastic. That's one of my favorite things. It's like they're always like just full of good vibes. All right. Two stuck in my hand. So let's see what we have. This is interesting. Wow. So look at this gorgeous card. We have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed the light by staying grounded. So this goes back to what I was just saying a few moments ago. Funny how that happens. I'm trying to pull the cards here. The loved one in heaven and also the family, right? So I feel like there's something that, again, it's like reaching even farther back into your roots. And that Four of Pentacles we just had and the Four of Swords could even be that same type of energy. Digging deep. Four of Pentacles is family energy. And Four of Swords can be somebody who has passed on also. So very interesting. Seed the light by staying grounded, Sag. And what's the other one we have? We have surrender to the sweetness. Oh my God, look at how beautiful this card is. And the message is Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So I'm telling you, having that Venus-Pluto conjunction in your solar return, very powerful. Can be very transformational for your love life. Okay, surrender to the sweetness. Let's clarify that one. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Beautiful. Noelle, I love how you know your birthday twins. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kaylin. I'm glad that you were able to make it. All right, let's see. Surrender the sweetness. What do we need to know about that? All right, what do we have? In your enthusiastic way. I didn't feel like it broke properly. Let me do it again. Let's see what we have. Surrender to the sweetness. No more hermit. No more. The hermit just came out. Nick. You got some emperor. You got two major arcanas, Sag. Okay, so it is time to break out of your shell. I know whatever's been going on the last year and a half, where you have been kind of on your ivory tower here, doing your thing, studying, learning, growing, surviving, healing with the Virgo energy, healing. Now look, you're back, baby. You got the emperor showing up. So there could be an Aries connection in the year ahead. Aries season is going to be important for you guys because we just had the 2 4s. And now we're having the 4, the emperor showing up. So you're moving out of a cycle of feeling like you're kind of just barely holding on there to one of extreme personal empowerment and going for what you want and clarifying this card, not being afraid to go for what you want in terms of the Venus energy. So this is not, shy, bashful, I'll just stay alone the rest of my life energy. This is no, I'm going to go for it, right? It's the Aries. So there could be a beautiful new Aries connection, as I said, in your life. But just the feeling, the emperor is about just personal empowerment, as I was saying earlier. So in my little birthday wish for you. So the personal empowerment is going to come from pursuing pleasure, which sometimes doesn't that sound counterintuitive, especially for perhaps Americans who are used to worshiping money, and that's our empowerment. That's not how it's going to work for you guys in the year ahead. You follow your joy, follow your pleasure, and that will enrich all aspects of your life. So you wanted to know about money, Shadow Girl. There you go. All right, there you go. We read what comes out. All right, that's so beautiful. All right, let's move along. I got to hurry up here so I can get to y'all. I know, because you guys, Jennifer, you guys have such great energy. So the world would be a much better place. All right, let's see. Oh, Tour de France. If you're in France, if you are in, I wish I was in France also. All right, let's pull this from this deck. And I think that's my last deck. All right. Let's see what we have. All right, of course. No, I just want one. I'm already behind schedule. All right, I just want one. This is a timing card, so let's see. And it has a message on it. What's the matter, Lady Chilane? What's going on? I love that name, by the way, Lady Chilane. Exactly, Nick. I say that all the time, don't I? But I guess it's just because I'm an idealistic Aries. But Sagittarius, you can relate to that. All right, let's see what we have. The full moon in Aries. That is a hoot and a half. Cool your emotions. Oh my gosh. We were just talking so much about that Aries energy. And then the message is cool your emotions. I don't think so. I think it's more like just temper them a little bit. That's all. So the full moon in Aries is in Libra season. So next, I would have to get out the calendar. I'm not going to do that. But so probably next, I think it's in October. I want to say the middle of October, 2022. So there could be some emotional situation that's setting your heart on fire. Let's read the energy and interpret it that way for you next October. All right. Very cool. Let's pull a clarifier real quick for that. I'm telling you, there's some Aries situation going on for you guys. Big Aries. And it's possible too that something that does get started in Aries season, because of all the energy we just had, comes to a beautiful fruition at that full moon in Aries. So whatever you start at the new moon in Aries, looked at 6 months later at the full moon in Aries for the fruition. All right. Cool your emotions. 9 of Cups. I'm not pulling any more cards. So now we have the pleasure card. 9 of Cups and the wish is fulfilled. And there's her fiery orange hair. So Saggies, there's some big wish going on. Wish fulfillment. October, connected probably with April, probably with an Aries. Such beautiful energy. And Aries, if you have Sag rising, Aries is your 5th house of creativity, love, romance, entrepreneurship, taking a risk. And Jupiter will be in Aries from May 10th, I believe, till the end of October. So at this full moon in Aries, Jupiter will also be in Aries. So some amazing, amazing wish is manifesting for you. It is about pleasure, pleasurable pursuits. Even the studying and learning that you're going to be doing in the year ahead, make it something that you really enjoy, that you love. Even if it's like the 4 of coins, even if you love real estate, if you love houses, you love watching the HGTV, you want to do home decor, start your YouTube channel about decorating, whatever, do it. If you feel like you love it, do it. This is your time to shine, Sag. You got all of this powerful, beautiful energy to have fun. And the rest will all fall into place. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energies. Okay. Wow. Oh, that was very exciting. Okay. Did I get all the decks? I think I did. Okay. Oh my gosh. All about the pleasure. All about the pleasure and fun. This is so fun. All right, let me see the chat. What is going on? What is going on? Nick, I'm so excited that you're here. Yes, it is time to have fun. Follow your joy, your bliss, your pleasure. Absolutely. And the 9 of Cups. So at that full moon in Aries, as I was saying, there's likely to be some major wish fulfillment happening. And maybe the cool your emotions is that, I mean, you know how you get sometimes. You may just be a little too enthusiastic. We don't want you to, have a situation. So it could be you're just like super, super stoked, Yes, absolutely. I love that. So seed something new, 4 of coins, 4 of swords, seed something new in April at that Aries new moon, which I think is the first week of Aries, of April. And then see what manifests 6 months later. Very exciting. Yeah, so we don't want any situations. Yeah, let me know. What is your 9 of Cups wish, Saggies? Let me know in the chat. So exciting. All right. All right, now, here we go. I'm going to pull from whatever deck calls to me for whoever I call on. And, all right, I want my other deck. Let's see. Hold on. If you could only see my desk right now, there are so many decks like all over the place. It's like a nightmare. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm not feeling that deck. All right, I'm going to use this deck again, but I'm going to have to pull everything back. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're in Toronto, Tour de France. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, Isabel, that's so beautiful. Yeah, following your art career. Gorgeous. Okay. All right, I'm going to use this deck again. The heck with it. All right. So as I said earlier, I am not taking questions. I'm going to call on each person. I'll let you know that I'm doing your reading, and then I'm going to say the person who's on deck. And again, if you miss it, you're going to have to go back and watch the replay. All right. Let me bring my 9 of Cups back. Wow. Very exciting. All right. Yeah, that's your studying and learning. I think something big is going to happen for you, Becca, in at that Aries full moon. I really do. It'd be a big, exciting thing with your book. All right, Lady Shalane. See, look at all these Sag creativity people here. Writing books, acting, making films. Nick is writing songs. Nick, it doesn't matter when you start as long as you start. Art careers. Like, look at, see, this is what I love about Sagittarius. You guys, like, always got something cool going on. All right. All right. I'm going to pull first. I'm going to pull a card for Becca, and then I'm going to pull a card for Nick. Okay. So, and then I will continue and I will call on you. All right. So let's see. Okay. I'm going to pull this. Okay. So I'm going to pull this first for Becca and then for Nick, and then I'll keep going. All right. As long as I can. And if you could hit the thumbs up button, that would be really helpful for the YouTube algorithms. All right. And I do want to give a shout out to Becca. She is awesome in the chat. She is amazing. She also is very inspiring when it comes to learning about yourself. And I encourage you to check out her. Becca, can you put your, I don't think you can put links. Can you just put the name of your website in the chat, Becca? If you're interested in learning about human design, please check out Becca. She's amazing. I'm going to take her class. I just don't have time right now because I have so many other things happening. But I'm definitely going to do it after I get over this next bit. I have a big thing happening in a couple months. So then my mind will be cleared, I hope, after that. So Becca's amazing. Check her out. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you, Becca. Let's pull a card. Enough of my jibber jabbering here. I want one, please. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this, Becca. This is so beautiful. This is the Courageous Peony. Peony. I might be saying it kind of strange. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be seen, Becca, as the multifaceted, beautiful person that you are with your unique qualities. And it's interesting. It's hard with this glare. The beautiful peony, you know, we can have flower totems. We don't have to just have animal totems or whatever, like, or insect or bird totems. You can also have flower totems. So it might be something to think about. I don't know if you like the fragrance. It's kind of sweet, peonies, but having peonies around you or a picture or something like that for your year ahead might be something to think about as inspiration as you write your book, being courageous and let yourself be seen. All right, beautiful. He did. Oh my gosh. I love it. He just bought you peonies for your birthday. I love it. So you are the courageous peony Becca. Fantastic. Soya nut, I love that explanation. That is so, so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love that. 9 of Cups is when every cell in you is alive. That's what Soya Nut just said. Yeah, definitely check out Becca's stuff for human design. And you know me, I don't, have I ever recommended anybody to anybody? I don't think so, because I don't do that. Because I just don't. But when I personally know somebody who is awesome, then I will absolutely recommend. And Becca is freaking awesome. So check her out. And so she's a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Human design is fascinating, guys. You got to check it out. I mean, astrology is awesome, but human design is like a whole other thing. And I'm telling you, I learned something about myself. My sister's wife ran my chart, and I read something from I never had my chart done. It was like a year ago. And I read something in one of the books she had about my human design chart. And it made, like, I understood something so deep about my life that I had never understood before. And when I read that, it just, like, the key went in the lock, it clicked. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm telling you, like, it's mind-blowing stuff. It's mind freaking blowing. So check it out. That's why that got me. I'm like, I got to learn this, but I don't have time right now. Don't have time. All right. Nick, my friend Nick. Let's give a shout out to Nick. I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see what we have. Nick is always in the comments. Very supportive energy. I appreciate you, Nick. Ariel appreciates you too. All right. Oh, this one's like sticking. What do we have? We have the ocean for you, which says, let's see. I love this one. Go with the flow and flow with the glow, Nick. But I think it's also important. I know that you're over in the UK. I think it's important for you to spend some time by the water for your creative inspiration. I don't know if you're near the water, if you can get to the water, and allow yourself not to be so critical about your creations. So this is about flow, ultimately, this ocean card, right? Go with the flow and flow with the glow. So don't, like, censor yourself. Don't try to edit while you're songwriting. Like, just allow yourself to be in that creative energy, that creative flow, and spend some time by water if you can. It's raining. Of course it's raining. Isn't it always raining in the UK? So, all right. So, and also allow yourself to go to another layer, another level, another with your emotions, and have them coming out in your songwriting as well. All right, so there's something going on with that. And yes, just have fun, of course. Okay, just have fun. Yes, Isabel, thank you for that reminder. Absolutely. Duarte Helena, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, Jennifer Peterson, I'm going to pull for you next. You are another one always in the chat. Let's pull for you. And oh, good. You're learning human design too. Who is that? I can't see. My cursor's in the way here. PS Taurus. Good for you. Okay. All right, Jennifer, I'm going to pull for you. And Jason Small, I'm going to pull a card for you after Jennifer. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. This is for Jennifer. Okay. Yeah, I disabled links in the chat, guys, but you can, if you're sharing like a SoundCloud, again, don't spam people. But, you know, Becca's amazing. Definitely follow her on Instagram or check out her website. And yeah, if somebody has a SoundCloud who's here who wants to, you know, share their music, that's okay. I love to support artists and creative people, so that's fine. Okay. All right, Jennifer, let me concentrate. Concentrate. Do I have one? No. See, this is what always happens. They stick. Okay. No, you're cool. Jason, you're fine. I'm going to pull a card for you next. All right. Jennifer. All right, Jennifer, you have the first quarter moon in Cancer. Now, you can Google that, right, of when that is in 2022. I can't be looking up all the timings. But here's the message. And it's interesting because you mentioned water before. And here's the water energy for you. And we have pushed through any insecurity. Okay, push through any insecurity. And of course, Cancer the insecurity can sometimes be about being emotionally vulnerable, right? Think of the Cancer with the hard shell, like not wanting to really share their innermost thoughts and feelings. So push through any insecurity about, am I good enough? Like, can I share my true thoughts about something, etc. All right. So you know what that is. So that's an important message for your year ahead. Push through. And it's interesting because it says push through. And you can do it as a Sag with Sag energy. You can definitely push through that. All right. Jason, let's see what we have for you. All right, Jason, I'm pulling for Jason, and then I'll go to the next two people. Okay. I love this. We have people from all over. It's so amazing. So I love YouTube. You can connect on the lives from everywhere. All right, Jason, let's see. It will absolutely be worth it, Jennifer. 100%. All right, Jason, what do we have for you? Jason, we got your spiritual gifts going on. This says, Archangel Raziel, thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So refresh my memory because things were flying fast in the chat. So Jason, were you also a songwriter? I missed that part because I was busy jibber jabbering. So whatever you feel, again, it's about the pleasure and the joy that we looked at in the general reading. Allow your beautiful spiritual gifts to shine through wherever you feel the most joy. Remember, that is the first priority. It's not about the money making. It is following the path of joy. So, all right. So Jason, it is time to let those beautiful spiritual gifts out into the world with your beautiful music. All right. So not time to hold back anymore, but go for it. And interesting. So if you are doing songwriting, it really is about, look at the light here. He really looks like a channel. So it is about channeling, not allowing yourself to second guess or edit. Just allow the music to flow through you. Don't try to make it into something. Let it take its own form. That's always the challenge for a creative person, whether you're a writer, songwriter, musician, whatever, is not trying to manipulate the creation too much, because it is a living, breathing thing of its own. Okay, so writing a book, the music. So again, so the same thing. So Jason, you know what that's all about, right? You know how whatever you're writing has a life force of its own. So just allowing it to flow, allowing it to be, and allowing also it to flow through spirit. Getting into that channel zone. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Duarte Helena, I will pull a card for you next. Let's see, which one do I want? All right, let's pull this card. Okay, so Duarte Helena, I'm going to pull for you next. And Kaylin Webb, I'm going to pull for you after that. Okay. All right. So Duarte Helena, this one's for you. Okay. Duarte Helena. Duarte Helena. Whoop, flying bridge. We have a bridge for you. Stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. So don't burn a bridge in the year ahead. And not only that, but you may need to build a bridge, Helena, Duarte Helena, as well. But of course, only if you feel called to do so. I never tell people what to do. These are just suggestions. Okay, so stay strong and remain connected to what is important for you. To you. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Be very careful about burning bridges in the year ahead. That's what I feel utmost from this particular card. Okay. You know, eloping to Vegas came out in the Virgo reading for this week. Becca. The cards that came out, I was like looking at it going, somebody could like elope to Vegas. It was pretty funny. That was Virgo though. Okay. Kaylin, I'm going to pull for you next. Yeah, let's do one of these. All right, Kaylin, let's find one for you. How did that one end up over there? All right. All right, let's see what we have for you. Kaylin, this is for Kaylin Webb. Okay. Yeah, guys, I did post the weekly. I think I mentioned that already, but if you haven't watched that yet, definitely check that out also. All right. Kaylin. Oh, no, I want one, please. They're all sticking with this deck. One. There we go. Guess what? You also got the Courageous Peony. So, Kaylin, you are multifaceted, unique. Let yourself be seen in the year ahead. So you and Becca are soul sister twins here going on with your Courageous Peonies. So everything I said to her, same thing. That could be a totem for you for the year ahead. Definitely, I know you're healing from some things. Let yourself heal, regenerate, feel better. And when you're ready, you're going to let yourself be seen. You're going to go out there as your beautiful, gorgeous self and enjoy the world. Gorgeous. Okay. Who was I doing after that? I can't remember. Did I say there was somebody? I get too excited with these readings that I forget everything. Okay. Thank you, Fernando. I appreciate you. Okay. I think I said Patty. Did I say Patty? I had it in my mind to say Patty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bye, Becca. Have a great day. Yes, definitely. Treat yourself with some peonies. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull a card for Patty. And then Lady Chilean, I'm going to pull a card for you after Patty. All right. So let's pull a card for Patty Kupo and then Lady Chilean, because I just love that name. I love that name so much. Okay. Patty. Okay. Okay, Patty, you have the full moon in Scorpio. That is on May 15th, 2022. How do I know that? Because it's the day of a full moon lunar eclipse. And the message on the card is breathe through the tension. Okay, so there could be something going on next May that doesn't mean it's something bad. Tension can also be we're just like excited about something and we want it to see what's going to happen. So just be alert to that full moon lunar eclipse. I don't know where that falls in your chart and what area of life it may be activating for you, Scorpio. But just relax and know with that full moon lunar eclipse that if there is something shifting in your life, it is meant to shift and you're on the right track. Trust the timing of your life and, allow whatever changes to happen. Just stay calm, stay centered, breathe, and everything will be fine. Okay. So, but that gives us a very clear time marker of something that may be a percolating for you. JC, you are here. Oh my gosh. I love it. JC is here. Okay, Patty. So write that day down on your calendar, May 15th, 2022. Okay. Lady Chillane. Let's pull. No, I feel like this deck for Lady Chillane. Okay. All right, Lady Chillane, we're pulling for you. Okay. Yes, of course it counts, Jason. You're an honorary. You're honorary for all the readings. Okay. We love JC. All right. All right. Lady Chillane, this is for you. Lady Chillane. Ooh, Lady Chillane, look at this beautiful, the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Ooh. And I'm getting a buzz in my ear about February. So I don't know why, but it's buzzing in my ear. So I don't know what this is for you, but it's something very exciting. Blue, of course, throat chakra. So there just could be something that all of a sudden you could be just downloading information that you're going to want to share and communicate with all and sundry. And activating perhaps some sort of new life purpose involving healing, speaking, communicating, that type of thing. So, wow, absolutely beautiful. You're walking through a doorway. You see here Lady Chillane as well. So, as a beautiful being of light, the blue light, gorgeous, the blue flame. The key here, though, is spontaneous awakening. So you really could have some sort of amazing mystical experience that, yes, a portal. Absolutely, JC. Amazing mystical experience that awakens something in you that must be communicated to others. That's what I keep getting. So interesting. Okay. Let me take a sip of coffee. Yes, they are very exciting, aren't they, Nick? They're very exciting. Oh my God, I need coffee every day. This is like my third cup of coffee today. Okay. All right. Let's see. I know, God, it's all I do is drink coffee. It's terrible. It's terrible. I try to drink more water, but it's just not the same. It's not the same thing. It's just not. Okay. All right. I was scrolling. Let's see. Yeah, the sugar thing too. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? It's my only vice, really, but it is kind of ridiculous. Okay. All right. Let me scroll back up here for a moment. Okay, Soya Nut. I'm gonna pull a card for you, Soya Nut. I hope you're still here. Soya Nut, excuse me. And let's see. Soya Nut and sorry, I'm scrolling back up. Soya Nut. Okay, and Isabel, I didn't pull a card for you, right? I don't think so, not yet. You just got to remind me because it's like it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure right now. Okay. All right. Soya Nut. Ariel's like, I'm out of here. She's probably going to go have a snack. All right. And of course, she does her nails on the chair as she's leaving. Of course. All right. This is Soya Nut. So if you hear that weird noise, that's Ariel doing her nails on the chair. All right. Soya Nut. Let's see what we have for you. All right. Isabel, good. All right. Soya Nut. Soya Nut. What do we have for you? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, so annoying. All right, soy nut. Thank you, Nick. I get very stressed. All right, soy nut. Here we go. One card. All right, soy nut, you have spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Okay, so this ties in with the general reading as well when we're talking about that family connection thing that I was talking about before. It's like a similar vibe. But this is also about you becoming more aware of the beings that may be around you and also how they can help you. And making sure that you ask for help because they can't intercede unless you ask for help. So I feel like you're going to meet a new guide in the year ahead, a new spirit guide and then, we get new ones. They come in here and there. So I think you're going to have a connection with a new one. You're going to have a connection with a new one, soy nut, in the year ahead. And they're going to be there to help you with some support on the next layer of your growth. So some sort of new thing you're going to be doing. And they're behind you 100%. So very nice. Okay, Isabel, let's pull a card for you. Let's see. I don't know either. That's why I drink coffee, Patty. I don't know. Okay. All right, Isabel, let's see what we have for you. Plus, you got to remember too, I got these two big lights on right now, and they generate the heat in here. And so I start to, and I'm drinking coffee, so I'm like, drama, Mars and Leo drama. All right, Isabel, let's see what we have. I know, I feel like one of those ladies, and I have to have like a big fan or something. All right, Isabel, let's pull a card for you. Isabel, is this one? Okay. Oh, we have last quarter moon in Cancer. So you can Google that and take a breather. So, and notice how she's in the ocean here. So what I feel from this, well, telling Sag to take a breather is like, good luck with that. But I feel like we have the energy from the general reading of pleasure and fun and like all these things that we've already talked about. And you can still do all that, but I think it's going to be good for you to regularly cleanse your energy and definitely get in the salt water. So there may be something also with just regular little detoxes of like salt baths, Epsom salts, even just putting your feet in them. Not everybody likes baths, but just something where you're taking a breather for regular self-care because it is the last quarter moon in Cancer. So just kind of shoring up your energy by cleansing out, just some toxins, some stuff like that. So you have more energy to, do all these other things that we've talked about in the general reading. That's all. It's paying a little more attention to some cleansing self-care of like toxic energy. Toxing, that's a good word. Okay. Well, I am an Aries, so Jennifer, that's the way it is. Okay. I know. I don't really like cold beverages. I mean, I don't even drink water cold. I like it at room temperature. So it's kind of, I'm a very strange person. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. And then we have the candles. Exactly, Chantel, right? We've got the candles. We've got the hot lights. We got the cat laying in front of me who's like a heating pad. So, my goodness. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's do this deck again. All right. All right. I can't read this word. Anjaniki. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Anjaniki, right? All right, I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. And Barbara, I'm going to pull a card for you next. Barbara St. Am. M.A. I don't know. I'm saying these. I have no idea. All right, Anjaniki. Anjaniki, here's a card for you. Anjaniki. You have the bridge as well. So the other lady just got that. So we have stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. And same thing, don't burn a bridge unnecessarily. And there may be a bridge you need to build. It's going to depend on your personal situation, but stay connected to what is important to you. All right, that's very clear, that message. Anjaniki. Okay. Okay, Barbara, let's pull a card for you. All right. All right, Barbara, let's see what we have for you. Barbara St. Anne. Barbara. No. I like these cards. I like that they're thick, but then you can't like get one. Okay. Okay, Barbara, this is for you. Ooh, I like this card. First quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. Wow. I love that message too. So first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So be very aware of what you tell yourself, your self-talk, what you're telling other people about what you're doing. So, really affirming what you want to be creating, that you are creating, always present tense, what you are creating in your world. So, not I'm trying to do XYZ. No trying. It's like I am manifesting XYZ. So you get what I'm saying. So speak your world into being. Very nice. Beautiful energy there. And because it's the Gemini and there's another person here, it could, well, I'm getting the buzz in my ear. So mirror work. All right, Barbara, mirror work. You can Google that, mirror work. So talk to yourself in the mirror to speak your world into being. If there's somebody in your world who you trust and you could do that with, you could even do that as well. You can affirm each other's desires, the things that you want to create. But I'm feeling the mirror work. That's what I'm getting. The little buzz in my ear. All right. Okay. Okay, I am not answering questions. Let me just refresh everyone's memory of how this works. No questions. I'm pulling oracle cards. It's a birthday celebration. We're keeping it all fun, light, fluffy, as best we can. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. No, Punitha, you're not weird. Yeah, I know. What is it about Americans and all the cold drinks? I don't get it. I mean, I am an American, but I don't get the cold drink fetish. I don't get that, Punitha. I'm right with you there, girl. I'm right with you on that. Okay, right with you. All right. Let's take this deck. All right. Let's see. I know. I don't understand it. You're not weird. If you're weird, Punitha, then I'm weird. So we can be weird together. It's fine. Where did that other person go that I was thinking I was going to pull a card for? Oh, there she is. Okay, Priscilla Ann. Are you still here, Priscilla Ann? Priscilla Ann. Okay, you're still here. I'm going to pull a card for you, Priscilla Ann. Well, yeah, beer, definitely. Beer has to be cold. I don't drink beer, but yes, beer does need to be cold. I would agree on that. All right, Priscilla Ann, this is for you. And then Lauren, I'll pull a card for you next. Okay, Lauren. So first, Priscilla Ann. Let's see. Yeah, just embrace the weirdness. Okay. All right, you got the child card, Priscilla Ann, which says, give yourself permission to play. So this really ties in with the general reading that we got about affirming all those creative energies, following your bliss, your joy, your pleasure, the Venus energy. So, and because the child is coming out here, and of course, I have no idea how old you are, but this goes back to maybe even something that you really enjoyed doing as a child and doing it as a child. So in other words, doing it not with any intent to be good at it or make money or anything like that, but simply for the pure pleasure of it. Like children get immersed in their creative play and world. So that's a very affirming message for you with that energy, Priscilla Ann, in whichever way you want to explore that for yourself for the year ahead. So I had a friend once. Well, he's still my friend, but he said to me once, this is a long time ago, I will never forget this. He said, weird is for one day, but weirdo is forever. I love that. I was like, that is awesome. Weird is for one day, but weirdo is forever. So yeah, we can be weirdos together. It's fine. Okay, hold on. I just got to do something. Okay. Take care of little business. Clean up in the chat. Okay, yeah. Raise your hand, weirdo. Okay, Lauren, I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see what we have. I know. I thought it was like the funniest thing. And I usually, like, if I don't write something down, I don't remember it. I didn't have to write that one down because it was so funny that it just got imprinted on my brain. So it's like, I can't remember jokes either. I'm not a good joke teller. Okay. Where am I at? Lauren, let's pull a card for you. Lauren, it's time to express your creativity. Look at that beautiful angel there. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So, and this is the power. We're getting these same themes coming up, and even in these personal reads. So, and with all this blue, it really seems to be about, throat chakra. So definitely writing, speaking, teaching, that sort of thing, podcasting, video, just get it out there. Don't second guess it. Get it out there, express what's important to you, and do it in whatever way you feel called to do it. Right? Don't second guess it. Whatever form it takes, just allow it to be what it is. Okay. Yeah, play. Yeah, that's a very strong message for y'all. Okay. Okay, Panitha, because you started this whole discussion about weirdness, I'm gonna pull a card for you next, Panitha. And G Collins, I'm gonna pull a card for you after Punitha. Okay, so let me do a card for Panitha. And then we'll see what we have. All right. Punitha, this is for you. Love you too, Lauren. Thanks for popping in. Okay, Punitha, this is for Punitha. All right, Punitha. Oh, come on. You saw how many times I shuffled. I guess a lot of people need this message about the courageous peony because she came out again. Okay, so Punitha, you have multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So you have the courageous peony, allowing yourself to blossom. So the peony flower may be important for you in the year ahead as your flower totem. Allow your beauty to shine, your beautiful energy, etc., and so on. Okay, Punitha. So you came through, you survived COVID, you're courageous, you made it through. Celebrate your beauty, get yourself some flowers if you can. Peony, Peony, JC. Peony. That's my weird pronunciation. All right. Get yourself some nice flowers, treat yourself well, and allow yourself to be seen, Penitha. Beautiful. That came up a couple times tonight. Peony. Peony. Don't get me started. Okay. You're welcome, Penitha. Okay. Yes. A beautiful garden is growing. Okay. G Collins pulling for you. Let's see what we have. G Collins. Yes, Nick, go get some rest. My goodness, you're up until like the wee hours of the morning. I'm so glad you popped in. I feel so honored. So have a great evening. Get some rest. Okay. All right. G Collins. JC, stop it. It's G Collins time. Oh my God. This is like hysterical. Bye, Nick. Take care. Okay, G Collins. All right, G Collins, you have the first quarter moon in Leo, which you can, of course, Google and find out when that is. And be humble. Be humble. All right, so what this suggests to me is that there is likely to be some beautiful success because Leo, of course, is about success, shining bright, achievements, the spotlight on you, etc. So just remember when you have that glorious success to be humble. Okay, so that's all. Because you know how it kind of is sometimes. Our fire sign selves, right? Like Aries, Leo, Sag, like we like, how we are. So I think this is just a good reminder that some beautiful success probably, in the public realm, it'll be a better visual, better PR for you if you're humble about it. Okay. So, which, like I said, for me means there's going to be some beautiful success for you. All right. So good message. And look where Leo is in your chart, if you know, so that might give you a hint as to what house the success may be coming in. All fire signs do, though, Jennifer. All of us do. Sometimes fire signs, we're just out of control. We got to rein it in a little bit. So, JC, you're being bad. Okay. So, okay. Let me see. Did I have one after that? I got all distracted. Okay. I don't think I did. I think I'm on to the next two people now. Okay. I know. I don't have any air. I have one thing in air, and it's Saturn, which is like ridiculous. So, okay. Wow. Okay. So that's excellent that you're manifesting a lot. So just, stay humble, grateful, as I'm sure you will. And but that does mean big successes are coming. Because otherwise, why would you have to be humble, right? I mean, so makes sense. Penitha, I'm so glad peonies are like your favorite flower. That's so great. You got that card. Okay. Let's see who will be next. Who will be next? Okay, Lee Harrison. I'm going to pull a card for you next, Lee. Okay. Lee, I hope you're still here. You were hanging out for a while. So I'm going to pull a card for you. Lee. Okay. JC, you're killing me. You're killing me tonight. Okay. Which deck do I want for Lee? I think, I'm going to do this one. All right. All right, Lee. I'm going to pull a card for you. Lee. I don't know what's going on in the chat. You guys are really funny. Okay, Lee, here is your card. I hear Ariel running around in the living room. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, come on. Are you serious? You saw how many times I just shuffled that deck of cards. We got the same card again. Are my fingers just being like magically drawn to that card? What in the heck? So, Lee, you also got the courageous peony. This is like the message for the Sagittarius tonight. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. I don't know how many times I got to repeat this message. So, get yourself some peonies, put them all around. Let yourself be seen. Be beautiful. Be glorious. Get yourself out there. And just have a good time. Have a good time. Wow, that is like really funny. I shuffled. Oh my God. I know, right? How many peonies can we have in one reading tonight? This is huge, right? Oh my gosh. That is really funny. I think we're all going to need some peonies after this. Okay, Fernando. Let me pull a card for you, my friend. I'm going to pull a card for Fernando. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Fernando. Let's see what we have for you. Fernando. I know, they're so beautiful. They smell good too. All right, Fernando. Ooh, you got Archangel Raphael, the divine physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So this is a very beautiful affirmation for you, Fernando, for the year ahead, that you are healthy, wealthy, wise, and well-loved. All right, that is your affirmation. Call on Raphael for any healing you may need for your life or even for your loved ones, and he will take care of it. So, and I also feel that you are going to be a powerful agent of healing for some people who are close to you through your positive energy and spirit, and from your faith as well. All right, so beautiful energies. I love Archangel Raphael. Beautiful. Okay. Everybody's changing their name. This is what cracks me up about Sagittarius. Everybody is just a riot. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, D. Drummond. You are very welcome. Okay. Yeah, I like Archangel Michael too. That's good. I like a little Raphael. All right. Let's see. He does look like Prince. There's some of these in this particular deck. When you look at them, they really look like they were modeled. Like this looks a little like Nicki Minaj to me a little bit in the face and the bone structure of the face. And she kind of has sometimes different wigs that she wears. Like, so you look at some of these and you're like, they look like, yeah, it looks like Prince, doesn't it? Absolutely. I noticed that about this deck. It's like they modeled it on celebrities. So I don't know. It's like a little strange. Okay. No, I know. I mean, you see me, I'm shuffling. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened with the peony. That was like crazy. JC, you're killing me tonight. Oh, Panitha, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. How can I read cards when I'm laughing too much? Okay, Shadow Girl, I'm going to pull a card for you next. And where was the other person I was looking for? All right. Shadow Girl, it's time for your card. And where'd that other person go? Now I lost it. All right, well, I'm going to pull for Shadow Girl right now. JC, just hold your horses. Okay. Shadow Girl, I'm going to pull for you. You got the elevator. So rise above. You're going to the top, girl. You're going to the top. It's time, even though you may feel like you're down here right now, it's time to get yourself moving on up. Moving on up. All right. So you're going to be moving on up in the year ahead. Eye on the prize. Keep looking up. Don't look down where you've been. That's past is past. Keep on ascending. And if you feel, because this looks like a vortex here, if you feel like you're getting sucked back into something, you better be pushing the buttons on that elevator and get yourself freaking out of there. That's what I feel. I feel like something's going to try to suck you back into a situation, and you're going to have to keep pushing those buttons on the elevator and get out of there. All right. A whole new exciting world is waiting for you as you go through this little portal. All right. So, yeah, to the penthouse apartment. Exactly, Michelle. The penthouse apartment is awaiting with the swimming pool and the gold toilet. Okay, it's like, come on now. All right. So don't allow yourself to get sucked back into something. That's what I feel from that energy. Okay. There was another person I was looking for. Oh, I don't know where they went. P.S. Taurus, I love that attitude. So if you don't have time to pull for me, I will assume I got the peony card. See, I love Sag humor. That's great. All right. P.S. Taurus, I'm going to pull a card for you. Just because you said that, that was so funny. Okay. Oh, that's who I was looking for. Noelle. EC27. I'm going to pull for you after PS Taurus. That's who I was looking for. And a bidet, of course. I know, exactly. That's what I was saying. Moving on up. That's why I was trying to sing the song. Moving on up. Actually, I was thinking I'm singing some like disco song there. It's not the song from Jefferson's. Okay. PS Taurus. Deluxe apartment in the sky. You got it, John B. All right. P.S. Taurus, this is for you. And notice I'm shuffling, so I swear to God, if that peony card comes out, then we know my spirit guides are really enjoying tonight. They're enjoying playtime here. Thank you, Helena. I appreciate you. All right. P.S. Taurus. Okay. It's not the peony. Whew. You got all paths lead home. So she's in one of those, what is that called? Labyrinth. Excuse me. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So all paths lead home, back to the center of your being. So, it's life is a journey, as we know. But in the year ahead, especially, you're going to be on some sort of interesting quest to learn more about yourself. Maybe like the human design we were talking about earlier tonight. Excuse me, God. So that you have more access to your inner authority, because that is the first word that is here, and your intuition. So learning new things about yourself, coming home to yourself so that you're empowered even more. So you could study astrology, the human design, something else, numerology. I mean, all the things that give us such interesting insight into who we are. So that would be, an inner quest, so to speak, because she's in the labyrinth here. So a beautiful inner quest to know more about yourself and your core power. That's what I feel. Beautiful. I swear I was waiting for that peony. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you, Dee. Okay, where did that other person go now? That Noelle person. Noelle, I can't remember the name. Noelle 27, Noelle something, Noelle. Oh, there she is. Noelle C27. Okay, this next card is going to be for you. It is like a bonus. It's like a bonus, isn't it? Okay. Okay, Noelle. Let's see what we have for you. JC, you're killing me, JC. All right, JC, I'll pull one card for you after Noel. All right, let's see what we have. Noel. I want one, please. One. All right. We're getting the fires coming out in this reading. We have the full moon in Leo, which is an Aquarius season. So next February, it's on the 16th, and it is a big full moon because Venus and Mars are conjunct on that full moon. Ask me how I know, because I'm just going to give a plug for my perfect timing, astrology calendar, and monthly video horoscope. I just did February. It's uploaded. So it's on my website if you want to check it out. But that's how I know the exact date, because I just wrote about it. And Venus and Mars are conjunct on that day of the full moon in Leo. Full moon in Leo, of course, is about our heart space. Venus and Mars conjunct in Capricorn. So some sort of big, bold, new commitment, passion, earthy, sensuality. And the message on this is go wild. So Noel, there could be something very exciting happening in your world the middle of February at that full moon. So get ready. Especially, I don't know where Capricorn is in your chart. You know, you have to, I would check the Capricorn, what house Capricorn is in for you, because the Venus-Mars conjunction's in there. So combining with whatever house Leo is. So those two houses be very interesting. But it could be, I mean, we've had this energy coming out in this reading, the collective reading, about passion and pleasure. So could be something exciting happening in your world. Very interesting. All right, JC, I'm going to pull a card for you. And then John B, I'm going to pull for you after JC. All right, so your 10th house is in Leo. There could be something very exciting for you happening. So that means you have Scorpio rising, yes? So Capricorn is your third house. So that's interesting. All right. All right, JC, I'm pulling a card for you. And then John B, I'm going to pull for you after JC. Oh, JC, this message is just perfect for you. Baby. And it says, reconnect with your innocence. I don't know. I think that train left the station a long time ago. Okay, so reconnect with your innocence. I think this is going to be something that's going to be birthed anew very soon in your world. The baby as a metaphor for something new coming into your world, which I know you've been working. I knew you were going to have that reaction. So you've been working very hard on manifesting a new opportunity for you, for yourself. So I think indeed it's coming soon with this baby card. Whole new life, whole new situation happening for you. But keep going. Keep doing it. Keep putting it out there so that this manifests for you. I mean, this is really funny. Knowing JC as we know her from the chat, like this is this is quite fun. Quite fun. Okay. All right. My next guy, where did he go? John B, right? It was John. Yes. Yes, John B. Okay, John B, I hope you're still here. Sag rising counts, Sylvia, absolutely. Okay. Don't underestimate. You're a Capricorn. You're not that innocent. All right, John B. Let me see. Which deck do I want for you? I'm torn. Yeah, let's do this one. All right. John B, I'm pulling a card for you. Good night, G. Sleep well. All right, John B, here we go. You're welcome, Noel. I'm not answering questions, Yuko. This is just a celebration for the Sagittarians. Okay, John B, let's see what we have for you. John B. All right, you got balance coming in here, John B. And this says, thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. So this is interesting because we had, where'd that card go? Didn't we have the Six of Pentacles before? Yeah, I used that deck. I put it back. So and we've gotten such strong messages in the whole night about pleasure and about fun. So this suggests to me, if your life has been out of balance and it's been all work, and responsibilities, you've got to bring it back into balance and bring more pleasure and fun and joy into your life. So, and also, depending on where you have Libra in your chart, there could be something going on with that particular area of your chart to bring that house into balance. Also, there could be something going on with a Libra coming into your life, or some involvement with a Libra in the year ahead as well, because of the scales and this particular card. So keep yourself, because like we were saying before, fire signs, right? We're all like out of control sometimes. So you've got to just maintain your enthusiasm, but also keep your life in balance. So, which is a fine line for fire signs, Bye, Patty. Love you. See you again soon. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, fire signs talking with fire signs. I mean, we know what this is all about. Okay. I need another sip of my coffee. You're very welcome, Isabel. All right. Let's see. I don't know. Are you leaving, Duarte Helena? Good night to you as well. Okay. It is the trick. It's not easy for fire signs to stay balanced, because we get so fired up about things and so enthusiastic, and then we burn ourselves out, and then we're collapsed and crashed on the sofa, and we're like, wrecked for like days. Yeah, it's always coffee time in this house. All right, let's see what we are doing next. Okay, Yuko Watanabe. I will pull a card for you, Yuko. Okay. Thank God I have water in my chart. Otherwise, I'd really be a mess. Okay, so, and the earth. Just no air. Okay, Yuko, let's pull a card for you. Yeah, like I've been really hitting it hard at the gym. I love to go to the gym, and I've been really stepping up my game at the gym. And I worked out so hard Sunday, Monday, Tuesday that, it was horrible. Like my whole body ached really, really bad. I had to not do anything Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like that. That's ridiculous, right? But that's fire. So that's a classic example of fire signs overdoing something, and then we're like collapsed. So, all right. Yuko, let's see what we have for you. Good for you, CN. Good for you. I really love going to the gym. I just wish I didn't love eating so much. It would make life easier, but yeah, working out is just, it's good for your mental health. It's just good because I sit so much, doing readings. I gotta like move my ass. So it's very good. I have my little gym buddies. We hang out. It's awesome. Yeah. It's this classic fire sign, right, Benita? Like that's what we do. I listen to my podcasts on the treadmill. It's fun. Oh, for sure. Absolutely, Karen. You totally overdo it. All right, Yuko. Yeah, exactly, CN. It's in that order. The snacks and then the work. And then the workouts. Okay, Yuko. Okay. You go, here's your card, and it says activated earth. Power places, ley lines, that's Ley, ley lines. Trust where you're led. So there could be a reconnection with a power place that you may have known in a past life in the year ahead. There may be I know a lot of people are not traveling right now, but this doesn't have to be like long distance travel. It could be even somewhere where closer to where you're living. Excuse me. But it's about tuning into landscapes, tuning into the energy of different places, and seeing how it interacts with your spirit, seeing if you can tune into places where you may have had past lives. How does that energy inform your current situation? And then also trust where you're led. So there's likely to be some sort of interesting destination you will be going to in the year ahead. Like I said, it may not be some big long travel or something like that, but it does have a very important soul purpose in your life to go to that place. You may be discovering something very deep about your soul by traveling there. And it may give you a very interesting insight about, or rather, let me say, it may activate something in you, like flipping a switch, to empower you, and some sort of, again, like past life memory, past life talent, something like that gets activated at that particular place. And also maybe with the people that you're with and around and talking with or traveling with. So very interesting. The earth will activate you. The certain place you're going to go to. Because notice this energy vortex here. And here you walk through this little portal and it's like you're activated. So it's very exciting. Very exciting. I like that for you. All right. That's for Yuko. All right. I do have a water bottle over here, but have I been sipping on it? No, it's the coffee. All right. I don't know sit and spin. That one I'm not familiar with. Yeah, activated earth. That's a kind of a cool card, right? Okay, yeah, crash and burn. The fire sign mantra. Okay, interesting. You went to a waterfall on your birthday. Did you find anything? Did you feel like your energy shifted or changed in some way, Yuko? Maybe that was a power place for you to go there. So that's interesting. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go back. Oh, Janine, welcome. I'm glad it's your first time and you're here. Mary Cox, are you still here? I will pull a card for you. Let me know if you're still here. And let's see. Oh, Sylvia. Yes, thank you for popping back in there. Perfect. I will pull a card for you next. Okay. Sylvia. Let's see. What deck do I want for Sylvia? Yeah, I'm feeling this deck. All right. Okay, Sylvia, this is for you. Sag rising. MS, I'm not taking questions. This is a birthday celebration for Sagittarius. So that's what we're doing right now. You're welcome, Yuko. All right, Sylvia, this is for you. Let's see what we have for you. Hopefully one will just pop out. All right, here we go. All right, Mary, I'll pull for you after Sylvia. Oh, interesting, because we just had this one before as well. And this one popped out again. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. And I was telling the other person I pulled this for to do mirror work. So remember to always affirm what you want to create for yourself in the year ahead. And not, I am trying to do XYZ, but I am manifesting XYZ. And say it to yourself while you're looking in the mirror, or say it to another person who you feel you can trust by sharing that information. All right. So beautiful. Speak your world into being. So you're really, we always co-create with the universe anyway, but I'm feeling the important thing is the fact that it is the Gemini and the two people are looking at one another. So it's like, look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and tell yourself exactly what you're manifesting in your world in the year ahead. Every day, tell yourself, and you'll speak it into being. That is beautiful. I love that card. Okay. All right, Mary Cox. I'm going to pull a card for you. Mirror work is very powerful. You can also put little sticky notes on your bathroom mirror also and like speak those into being as well. Or just talk to yourself in the bathroom mirror, whatever. All right, Mary Cox, I got you, girl. You're next. Ariel was here, Chantal, and then she got a bug up her bum and she ran away. Ran away to the living room. Okay, so, all right. Mary, let's see what we have for you. All right, what do we got? Oh, speaking of exercise, we got move your body. Move your body, Mary. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. So I know I do too, CN. All right, move your body, Mary. So you don't have to do crazy exercises at the gym if you don't want to. Just go for a nice walk. Whatever brings you pleasure, that is the key, because we were looking at that in the general reading for everybody. So if you find the thing you enjoy doing to move your body, it could be walking, could be Pilates, could be yoga, biking, whatever it might be. And dance. She looks like she's dancing here. So maybe dance, Zumba, something like that. So move your body, enjoy whatever it is with pleasure. Okay, the pleasure. Not that it's like, I got to go there and do that. No. Oh, yes, I get to go and do this now. I love my dance class. I get to go do that. All right, so whatever it is. And then you'll keep going. You'll feel motivated. Like, I am not a yoga person. I cannot do yoga to save my life. I am not flexible. But I can kick and punch, and that's why I love my cardio kickboxing class. I don't know rebounder. What is rebound? Is that the thing like you jump like a little trampoline? I don't know. Okay, let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, great. So I'm feeling, Mary, you love to go for walks. I'm feeling that because it's move your body, so you're already going for walks, which is great. I'm feeling that it may be good to try a few new places to go walking because of the message of move your body. So if you've been going to this certain park all the time, maybe now it's time to go to this other park over here. So it's like kind of switching up the scenery a little bit for yourself, because that may give you inspiration. You may meet an interesting person. It could be like, miss having a dog to get you out of the house. So maybe something, maybe the dog will be coming in. Interesting. You go, have a good night, sleep well. Yeah. I hope you can get a dog in the year ahead, Mary. I feel like it's going to come for you at the right time. The right dog is going to find you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do yoga. Panitha, I feel like we're soul sisters. We don't like cold beverages and we don't like yoga. I love it. I know. I love dogs too. I'm not just a cat person, but I do love dogs. Manda! Where have you? Manda, I got to pull a card for you. Manda Morris. All right. I'm going to pull a card for you, Manda Morris. And let me see. I've been on here an hour and 50 minutes, but I will try to stay on a little longer. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so hard when they go to across the Rainbow Bridge, Mary. But I think another one's going to come to you next year, maybe April, because April was an important month in the general reading. I don't feel not right now, but I think maybe this spring. Okay. Manda Morris, I'm pulling a card for you. And then Candace Benson, I will pull a card for you after Manda Morris. Okay. Manda, this is for you. I swear, if the Courageous Peony comes out, I'm gonna lose it. Oh no, but we got Activated Earth again. Interesting, and I shuffled. So, wow. We just got this for Yuko, and this is Power Places, Ley Lines, L-E-Y, Ley Lines, and Trust Where You're Led. So that's very interesting, Manda. So finding some new places where you connect spiritually, maybe going on some sort of spiritual retreat, to have some sort of activation, light activation experience with the energy of that particular place. I don't think it's where you are right now. I think it's probably somewhere in the mountains because of what's going on over here. And I don't think it's mountains you've been to before either. I think it's a new mountain range. So there could be a little trip. You might be planning a trip to go to a different set of mountains, and there may be some activation, some download, some spiritual cleansing, some connection to ancestors, some activation of some sort of power within you from that place, and also trust where you're led. So if this comes about spontaneously to go to a trip, I'm like feeling kind of like northern Georgia, but then also into kind of like, I think Mississippi is the one next to Georgia, right? And that kind of like, what's the one? The Ozarks? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe something like that. I think there's a trip coming next year for you, next summer. Or the Smoky. I'm not feeling Smokies. I think I'm feeling Ozarks. Okay. Interesting. All right. Candace Benson, that's who I was looking for. Okay, let's pull a card for you. Oh, Betty, I'm so glad. Okay. Amanda, I hope you're still here and you heard all that. All right, Candace Benson. Let's see what we have for you. Ariel was here and for a while, and then she got a bug up her butt and ran into the living room. And she's probably on the sofa. Yeah, Arkansas, I guess that was the one is that where the Ozarks? No, I thought the Ozarks were like, I don't know. Don't ask me. Geography was not my strong suit in school. Goodbye, JC. I will see you next time. Take care. Have a good night. Okay. All right, Candace Benson, what do we have for you? We got the flood. Candace Benson, express the ocean of your emotion. So you got to have a lot of feelings, a lot of deep feelings in the year ahead that need to get out so they don't overwhelm you. Right? So like just flooded with emotions and, oh, good, Manda. I'm glad you're still here. You heard all that. Okay. So self-expression, creativity. We have, of course, a lot of root chakra and sacral chakra. I mean, solar plexus chakra energy going on here as well. So it is about creative expression. It's about also grounding yourself in creative self-expression so that, yes, you don't get overwhelmed. Flooded by emotion isn't necessarily a bad thing, though, if it has an outlet, right? So I think, and like it says here, express the ocean of your emotions. So really just pouring forth all of your creative energy, all your inspiration, everything you're feeling into some sort of container of expression. That's what I'm feeling. Not letting it, a flood, it's like it just goes everywhere, right? I feel like it's the container. You need the container for these emotions. So whether it's poetry or journaling or writing songs or dancing it out of your body, I mean, whatever you do. Oh, very interesting, Manda Morris. Very interesting. I think I was picking that up from that card. Okay, so Candace, find the container so that you don't get overwhelmed by that. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. So I'm getting a few comments in the chat. Everybody's like heavy and overwhelmed. Venus is conjunct Pluto right now in Capricorn. So that is probably what y'all are picking up. And depending on where that is in your chart, you could be feeling it in different ways. All right. And, Pluto can be heavy energy. And Venus can be about love and money matters. And Venus-Pluto energy can be about, obsessions, power plays, empowerment also, if you break free from some sort of situation that's not good for you. There's like a fatal attraction energy. I'm saying in quotes, fatal attraction energy about that as well. And yes, Pluto can feel heavy for sure. The moon was in Aquarius this middle of the week, Thursday, Friday, right? I'm trying to remember. And so it was conjunct Saturn. So that's heavy energy as well. So, there's this little things going on. Yeah, I'm feeling that, Amanda. I think you're going to go there next summer, like July. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. So if you've been feeling that energy, it's okay. It's passing. It's temporary. But the drum I keep beating is to make sure that people are aware of the Venus retrograde situation, which is starting December 19th. So write it down on your calendars, December 19th, January 29th. Do not be making any big decisions about love and money. It's like a Mercury retrograde. You just gotta just chillax and don't do anything, pressing. I mean, sometimes life gets in the way. You have to make decisions, but if you don't have to, try not to. Right? So, all right. Well, it depends. It depends on how energies activate one's own chart. We have to be cognizant of that. All right. As an example, the Venus-Pluto conjunction is happening on my south node. So talk about heavy energy. There you go, right there. But it's ultimately about, south node is about release and letting go and not staying stuck in the past. So Venus-Pluto is helping me right now, actually conjunct my south node, purge a lot of SHIT out of my life, which is great. So I am actively, I say all the time, use the energies. I am actively using that energy. And it's really because Pluto, because it's Scorpio energy, it's like the snake shedding its skin. So I'm shedding layers of lots of literal stuff in my house that I don't want anymore. It doesn't fit me. It doesn't suit me. Books, clothes, like furniture, like all this stuff, because I'm going to be going through a very major life change early next year. So use the energy, purge, get rid of it. And so you have to always look at how an energy is interacting with your chart for sure. All right. But the Venus-Pluto in general can feel a little heavy. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. So the more we hold on to that stuff, right, it's like that's not who we are anymore. So donate, give to charity, whatever you can do, right? Because you've transformed, right? You've changed. It's not you anymore. So, and you have to honor your journey too, because you guys, it's not easy. I said this earlier in the evening. It's not easy to have a South Node transit. You just get hammered. Like, it's like, let go of this, do that thing. Rugs get pulled out from under you, like all these like different things. So, you've come to the renewal phase now because you had the new moon solar eclipse December 4th, but y'all may still be feeling a little tender with the energy from the last year and a half. So give yourself a little bit of a grace period. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Venus conjunct Pluto is a good time, is a good energy to use to get rid of junk that, donate or whatever that you don't want anymore. It's purging energy. That's what Pluto does. And Venus can rule our possessions. So it's, and Venus is ultimately too, what do you value? So put those two together and Pluto's like, do you really need this cup from 1968? Like, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Like, why? Well, how is that valuable to your life and going forward? So it's an interesting energy. And of course, it's in Capricorn. So it is about structures. It's about the basic bones of our life. Capricorn, skeletal system and structures. What do you really need to support your life? Do you really need all that stuff? You don't. You don't. All right. Oh my God. I just went on an astrological rant. Yeah. And this whole period, the whole Venus retrograde period is a great time. Use the energy. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate you. Use the energy. Go and sit down with yourself, especially since you've been through the South Node transit. Use the Venus retrograde to sit down with yourself and reevaluate now, the person you are now, and what is truly important to you and what you value, because your values and what's important may have changed after that transit. And how do you want to live your life going forward? What is absolute the things you want to have in your life, the things you want to create in your life? To reevaluate, look around you. Is the environment supporting that? If it's not, get rid of the things. So it's a great time to use those energies. And watching Hoarders, Michelle, absolutely is very, very inspiring. This is for sure. Yeah. I know. I get it. You know me. I get on these rants. When you got an Aries with a Scorpio moon, you just get on rants sometimes. It's just the energy. It's just sometimes. Yeah. Okay. All right. My God, I've been on here 2 hours. All right. I don't know if I have it in me to do another reading, honestly. I am getting tired. Yeah. It's just, South Node. I could tell you my own South Node story. When the South Node was in Aries, good Lord, that was terrible. And let's not forget, Uranus was also in Aries when the South Node hit my sun. That was not fun. But it's okay. I survived. It was not fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fading fast, guys. I am going to discuss, I'm going to be doing I'm going to try to get them done before Christmas, Sylvia. I'm going to be doing the next, try to get them done a little earlier for January, the money, career, and business readings. And I'm going to specifically focus in on Venus retrograde because I think it's a very important energy to be aware of. I do have an article about Venus retrograde on my blog, on my website. So you can also read that. That's very helpful. But yeah, because I want to look at it in terms of where it's affecting your particular sign, especially in terms of your risings, like what house it's affecting. I think that's important. So, yeah, so I will be doing that. And also the money, career, and business tarot readings for 2022 are mostly done. I have 4 more signs to do. So those are on my website if you're interested in that. I have also the ones I've finished. The Sagittarius one is done. They're pretty epic. They're running anywhere between 40 and 55 minutes long. And they're really a lot of fun. I used a lot of different decks and deep dive into different things. So you might be interested in those. And the link, I think I put the link in the Sag reading for the money, career, and business for December. So check that out also. Yeah, only if it's a cool coffee cup from 1968. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Sages, you know, I love you guys. Love hanging out with the fire signs. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna eat my cupcake and hang out with Ariel and watch a little mindless television for a while. So um thank you. Have a great rest of the night. And for those of you who don't haven't had your birthday yet, happy birthday if it's coming up. And Jeff, definitely also check out Becca, Human Design by Becca by Human Design, whatever Becca's thing was from earlier in the evening. She's awesome. Love her. So, okay, take care. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Oh, and watch your T and Tarot reading for 2022 also. The Sag one was fantastic. So if you haven't seen that yet either, check that out. It's on the channel. Okay, thanks guys. See you again soon.